Hey, welcome traders, and would like to welcome everyone to the TriP education portal. Now, today I'm going to explain to you guys what it actually takes to be a outstanding trader or outstanding investor in any instruments. Now, if you see, I'm trading under the Interactive Broker. This broker have much of instruments like a bond, securities, stocks, currencies, warrant, and a lot of other options, and all this takes one same fundamental understanding, that is you need to understand what you're doing, the psychology of a of a, of a of successful trader. Now if you see in this market, this is Facebook. We say Facebook stocks. Let me show you something. Up to this, okay, this now up to before the COVID incidents, the entire stock market was okay up to this level. Let me change the color. White color. Okay, this one. So anything before COVID, let me write over here before COVID. Before COVID-19, and this after. COVID-19. Now, if you see what happened is, the market found a support at this area, and it found a support at this level, and gradually it formed a support at this level, found support at this level, found support at this level. So literally this is a sign all the buyers are actually okay all the buyers are actually start buying at a higher price, where you can see buyers bought here. You see the sign, and buyers bought here, and buyers bought here, buyers bought here, and bought here. So this gives a psychology in a traders that generally everyone on the planet trades with. Most of the people trades with the trend. If they believe if it starts to continue in one direction, it continues in the same direction for forever, but it doesn't happen that way in the real market. So now through TriP, what we want to educate you guys is to give you the insight, the experience that I had over the past 10 years in the fund management and trading, the psychology, the growth that I've owned and mastered, which is very handy for me to make a decision in the investment world. I'm going to pass it to you through this program, which I believe it's going to eliminate your blind spot or give you a hedge over your blind spot and make a better decision. Now, before COVID-19, if you see up to this level, everyone start buying at a higher price. Now, what will happen is when the price literally drop to this level, same level to this level, a lot of naive people who think trend continues and moves like this, so they will be start buying at that level. So that is actually a downside for this. Now when things happen like this, what you must do is look for a place where where is the momentum really rallied. The real momentum starts at this level. This is the first momentum, and then create a new high up to this level, and then it drop, created another rally over here, and it rally up to this level, which I would say both are same level, and it reached to this high. So I would say this is the bottom, this is the top, this is the bottom, and this is the top, because both of this is almost same level. Okay, so now what you do is, once you identify the bottom, which is over here, and the top is over here, okay, wait for the market to breach the bottom and impulsively this level, this area. A lot of naive traders who are innocent, who thought the market going to be uptrend, they will be start buying here, start buying here, start buying here. And when the price reach like this, all of them will start selling. Psychologically, they're disturbed. Those who bought all the way from here, buy, buy, buy. They would have thought it's going to be bad. They're going to start selling. When they start selling, that is the best price for us to buy from them, because that's a great opportunity, because we are getting the same stock, Facebook stocks, at a very discounted rate. You see the price over here is about $225. This is about $155, $140. So this is the area where everyone will be start selling, and we have to buy from them. It's a very good strategy, because this strategy, we are not looking at double bottom, shoulder, edge shoulder, which a lot of price action traders are teaching that. It's all a basics level where you look for confirmation and go in. What makes you an outstanding trader is you don't look for confirmation. You look for contrarian situation where it has to be against your, against many people's view, against many people's belief system. Then you get a better price. Because at this point, a lot of people thought once it's break 180 level, which is this one, but 180 USD level, it's going to be downtrend, and a lot of negative news was being released. Now the price is 250 USD from 150 it rise to this level. So these are the opportunities which you will be learning how to train your eyes, train your psychology, belief system, everything to be contrarian and take advantage from the market. So we're going to see a lot of stocks example, and a lot of commodities, a lot of other instruments like cryptocurrency, forex, and many other options. So all these can be applied. I mean, this knowledge can be applied in every instrument that we analyze, because as long humans are trading, there is a swing between the greed and fear, and there's a swing between those who optimistic to pessimistic. So these are the opportunities where we can tech in the market, where there's a lot of opportunity for you to grow your account to 100%. It's very possible, because if you patiently waited at this level, maybe if you see the waiting period, you'll be waiting, let's say you'll be waiting from here to this December 2018 to March 2020, and you waited, and assume you did dollar cost average at this level, okay, and then the market rally up, and you have to hold the trade equivalent amount of the duration. So you're going to hold the trade at least for another 2 years. Then you can see from $150 to $400, $500, that's like 200-300% growth. So literally our taking a position is only a short time frame, short frame compared to the holding the trade. So these are the period where you hold the trade or patiently wait for entry, which is a better risk reward trade. Okay, and this is a active trading period by which you take a trade, and this is waiting period. Let the trade mature. So so do you get an idea what you're going to learn from this program is my 10 years experience of looking at the chart is not a conventional way of looking at the chart where double bottom, shoulder, head, shoulder, because it doesn't really work. Why I say it doesn't really work? Because if you see at this point, it formed a very clear double bottom. Double bottom. And price did really went up. Okay, price really did went up. When it comes to here, a lot of people start buying, and that's the area where it really went down. So in this scenario, it dropped to this level. A lot of people will be, what if the price dropped slightly lower? Everyone will start selling. That's where the price rally up. It's the same scenario which took place at this level during the active trading during the COVID period. So these are the psychology which I'm going to transfer through this program to you guys, where I know for sure it's going to be very, very beneficial for any level of traders. We believe through a contrarian, a different opinion, where you don't follow the crowd and you make a decision. You let the crowd, make sure when you take a trade, the entire herd, we call the crowd, is opposite. They panic and selling. During a crisis time, you get a better entry, better entries. Okay, now this is for current stocks. How about stocks? Now currencies, currencies. Now we see this trade. This is one of my live trade, which I took a trade. If you see past, is on the daily chart, yes. The market created a very clear uptrend. High, low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So literally everyone on the market thought it's a very clear uptrend, which it is a very clear uptrend. Okay, so so when everyone thinks it's uptrend, a lot of people will start buying when the price reaches, because it looks like a trend. But what happened is the price dropped and it was going all the way down. Now those who believe it's an uptrend, they would have defended at this level. Let me mark the levels. They would have defended at this level. In fact, they would have defended at this level, and they would have defended at these levels. So what their expectation is, price to go higher, and go higher. But when the market dropped below this level, everyone will be, those who bought, cut loss, exit. So let me mark that. The buyers exit the trade. And what happened is, when the buyers exit the trade, those sellers who made the trade all the way down, okay, let me mark that, their confidence is building, and in fact the new sellers, they expect the trend to continue forever. Continue forever. So they will start selling at a high price. They expect the market to drop lower, because what they can see is this is the support. There's another almost wait, how many pips is this? About 800 pips drop. So this is a very good example in a scenario where whatever I'm teaching you is what I practice on my real life trades and portfolio, and that's how I grow my portfolio. Now if you say past 3 weeks, when the price reach here, I will start accumulating from here. So 2.5 weeks. So I'll start buying, and the price was hovering here. When it dropped, I'm not doing anything. So when everyone is selling, selling in a sense where everyone thought, oh, okay, this is the low, this is the high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high. So this is a very typical area where a lot of people think it's going to be a downtrend. It's going to drop. It might drop a little bit, but I don't think so it's going to drop this much. But what is the psychology is everyone is selling at this area, and their stop loss will be parked somewhere at this level. So now the market need to take the order and then drop a little bit so that it gives a confidence to that, and then hunt their stop loss hunting. So this movement itself gonna give us almost 300 pips gain. So these are the contrarian, where literally everything is going downtrend, where I'm looking the opposite direction and taking a trade. Now with this, what I can do is literally I'll be growing my capital from I funded for this video 700 USD. So far I've grown to almost $1,147. If this turn out to be my favor, a movement of 500 pips, literally I'll turn my $1,000 into 2,500 USD through two trades, GBP AUD and GBP NZ. In fact, GBP AUD also I did the same thing. Okay. So these are the contrarian psychology which I was mentioning to you guys. I use Interactive Broker to trade US stocks and other instruments, and I use IC Market to trade currencies and CFDs. Okay, so get ready, stay focused. I'm going to share a lot of information throughout the video, and everything's going to make a very impact with you because everything's a real life examples and real experience which I gained over the past 10 years, through by making mistakes, through by making losses, and the growth is still I'm growing, and I can see the entire thing so much clearer compared to 10 years back. So anyone who's just starting the industry, I want you guys to have this edge and be a profitable trader. Thank you. I'll see you in the next course series. Get ready with your workbook and it's going to be awesome.